It's now 6:19 here on your Monday morning. Off to a cool start. Currently 53 degrees, but Ryan, it's going to be warming up though.
Yeah, we'll see temperatures into the lower 70s locally here in Rochester, but the further south you go across portions of North Iowa, seeing temperatures close to the 80s as well. Pretty much clear skies out there right now, except for this steam that's really covering up much of the camera at the moment. We are seeing maybe a few clouds lingering around out there, but for the most part, we are fairly clear to start this morning. And once the sun starts to rise, our temperatures will as well. And across the region right now, we're seeing anywhere from really middle 40s to 50s and even some 60s on the board right now. Charles City seeing 61 degrees, while here in Rochester, we're seeing 53 degrees. Dodge Center seeing 52 as well. Take you hour by hour here. As we move throughout the rest of this morning, we'll see temperatures into the 60s, further to the south, even close to the 70s. And then really by around lunchtime, temperatures close to even 80 degrees across portions of North Iowa, as warming really across this entire region will allow for some instability to form, allowing for the chance for those storms later on this evening. And then as we approach 5 o'clock, further across North Iowa, close to even 80 degrees, further to the north, seeing temperatures even along the 70s as well. So we will warm up from these cooler temperatures we're seeing, but we will only stay around the lower to maybe even middle 70s. Overnight lows not too much cooler, as we'll only see them into the 60s heading into Tuesday. So a lot of moisture will still linger around, a little bit of humidity as well before a cold front moves through later on tonight and then into early tomorrow morning. And that's why we're going to see winds from out of the northwest. Kids heading to school this morning, there was some rain out across portions of North Iowa, so that's now moving out of the region. Really, we're staying fairly dry for much of this morning across southern Minnesota and North Iowa, so we might not have to use those umbrellas this morning. But as we approach lunchtime and then pickup time, we'll see temperatures into the 60s and then into the 70s. The chance for those storms later on tonight, so we will stay dry throughout today, but as we move later on into the overnight hours, we'll start to see the chances for those storms pop up. And here they are. By the time we get towards around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, those storms starting to move in. The chance for that severe weather really between 6 p.m. and midnight is right now kind of the overall theme. So this is midnight now moving into 2 o'clock and into 3. We'll see the storms moving into portions of Wisconsin. Just a few light showers lingering around as we head into early Tuesday morning. Some cloud coverage as well will allow maybe for the chance for a light shower. So this is that severe weather outlook I was talking about. The majority of the entire viewing area in that slight risk, so the level 2 out of 5. And what that means is a chance for maybe an isolated tornado across the region, depending on where these storms do end up. We're going to be tracking where that warm front moving out of the south up to the north will be kind of lingering around as we push into this afternoon. That's where the majority of maybe some of that severe weather will fall, is across that warm front. So portions maybe North Iowa and southern Minnesota, we'll have to keep an eye on that as we move throughout the rest of the evening. Hail potentially up to around an inch with some of those stronger storms, and then wind gusts anywhere up to around 55 miles per hour could be associated with those stronger storms as well. 7-day forecast, the weekend's always in view. Look at the temperatures as we head into next weekend. We're going to hang on to summer as much as we can, Tyler, and really I'm not complaining about that too much.
Yeah, no, me either. Looking forward to the temperatures this weekend.
Always.
Thank you, Ryan.